If I told you this entire cinematic sequence was generated by AI from a single prompt, would you believe me? No camera, no actors, no stitching together dozens of tiny clips. Seedance 2.5 is now officially available through Lumina, BytePlus's official platform for AI image and video generation. But instead of reading through a list of features, we're going to put it through 4 real-world tests to see how it actually performs. Can it generate a stable 30-second cinematic video? Can it keep characters consistent using dozens of reference images? Can it edit only one part of a video without regenerating everything? And can it understand prompts written in different languages? Before we begin, it's worth noting that Seedance 2.5 is just one part of the larger Lumina ecosystem. Alongside advanced video generation, Lumina also provides access to image models like GPT Image 2.0 and Seedream 5.0, plus creative workflow tools such as Infinite Canvas that help organize assets and projects in one place. Let's open Lumina and find out. For today's review, we're focusing on Seedance 2.5. According to BytePlus, this version brings longer video generation, support for up to 50 reference assets, precise local editing, and multilingual prompting. Rather than taking those claims at face value, let's test each one ourselves. The first challenge is generating a full 30-second cinematic sequence from a single prompt. This prompt includes character actions, camera movement, lighting, and scene transitions, all in one generation. I'm not looking at just the first few seconds. The real question is whether the model can stay consistent all the way through. After watching the full sequence, the first thing I noticed is that the character remains remarkably consistent. The camera movement feels smooth, and the transitions stay coherent from beginning to end. Long-form AI videos are usually where things start falling apart, but this result holds together much better than I expected. Next, let's see how well it handles reference assets. Instead of uploading just one character image, I'm importing multiple references for the character, outfit, environment, overall style, and branding elements. Upload references. According to Seedance 2.5, it can support up to 50 reference assets in a single project. Looking at the result, the character identity stays much more consistent across different shots. Clothing, facial features, and the overall visual style remain much closer to the original references. If you're creating short films, advertisements, or branded content, this level of consistency can make a huge difference. Now let's test one of the most practical production features, precise local editing. One of the biggest challenges with AI video is making revisions. Normally, even a small change can require regenerating an entire scene. With local editing, I can select only the area I want to modify while keeping everything else intact. Select Jacket Area. Generate Edited Result. Notice what happens here. The character's movement, facial expression, camera motion. This level of control is incredibly useful for client feedback, brand revisions, product updates, or last-minute creative adjustments because you don't have to start the entire generation process over again. For real production workflows, that's a huge time saver. The final test is especially interesting for creators outside English-speaking regions. Seedance 2.5 supports prompts in 10 different languages.
AI video creation is changing faster than ever. And today, I want to show you something really impressive.
So let's see how it performs when using prompts written in different languages instead of English. Show prompt written in native language.
人工智能视频创作的发展速度比以往任何时候都快。今天，我想向你展示一些真正令人惊叹的东西。
Generate result. The model correctly understands the instructions and produces results that closely match the original request. Optionally show another language prompt and result. For creators working in different regions, this makes content creation far more accessible because you can write prompts naturally in the language you're most comfortable using. Instead of translating complex instructions into English, you can focus directly on your creative ideas. Another feature worth mentioning is API integration. Now, if you're a developer or building your own AI product, there's another way to access Seedance 2.5 beyond the Lumina interface. Seedance 2.5 is also available through BytePlus API, and just to clarify, this is a BytePlus feature, not a direct Lumina feature. On the official BytePlus API page, you can find everything needed to integrate Seedance 2.5 into your own application. First, you'll need access to the API and your authentication credentials. Next, you configure your application using the provided API settings and parameters. From there, you can send video generation requests programmatically using the available API endpoints. After putting Seedance 2.5 through all 4 tests, here's my biggest takeaway. The improvements aren't just about generating longer videos. What really stands out is the amount of control you get throughout the creative process. The stable 30-second generation, support for large reference sets, precise local editing, and multilingual prompting all make it feel much more practical for real production work. Whether you're creating AI commercials, YouTube videos, short dramas, or cinematic storytelling, these features can help streamline the workflow while reducing the amount of manual corrections needed afterward. And because it's part of the larger Lumina ecosystem, you also gain access to image generation, creative asset management, and additional production tools inside the same platform. Lumina also includes features like 3D Director and built-in video editing capabilities, giving creators even more ways to build, refine, and manage projects without constantly switching between different tools. If you'd like to try Seedance 2.5 for yourself, you can access it directly through the Lumina platform. Alongside Seedance 2.5, Lumina offers a growing collection of AI image and video models, creative workflow tools like Infinite Canvas, 3D Director, and integrated editing features to help manage your entire production process in one place. Right now, there are also several promotional offers available, including a 99-cent special offer with free credits, an exclusive bonus event, discounts of up to 50% on monthly plans, and the opportunity to get up to 7 minutes of 480p Seedance 2.5 generation for free. If you enjoyed this hands-on review, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and let me know in the comments what AI tool you'd like me to test next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.